Change your career. Approach. Change your approach to finding the best job, not just a good job or a sufficient job. The job market reflects economic changes and the general world rhythm. In the past, you could work in one place for years and be proud of it. Today, finding and applying for new jobs is a fundamental skill. The rapid pace of global development and the emergence of innovative technologies forced job seekers to adapt to the game's new rules. Computers are replacing humans in some jobs, while some roles are being reimagined and require a human-machine partnership. What does this mean for you as a job seeker? You must be flexible and ready to learn new skills. Success isn't only about doing your job well, it's also about knowing the secrets of effective hiring. It seems simple: keep discovering new things and be ready for changes. However, this can be difficult in practice because you still need to figure out where to start. The first step is to get to know yourself better. You may already have the skills, knowledge, and abilities to land your dreams out, but you can determine what you already know versus what you need to learn with a self-inventory. With this approach, you'll see you're not a passive player that the company chooses or not. You are an equal participant with the power to show your value and influence the employer's opinion. You will no longer have to settle for any job, choosing from available ads, because you'll realize your strengths and unique talents. Companies create new positions for those who know their value and how to demonstrate it. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Prepare to go deep into methods of finding your dream job. Job hunting is no longer an optional exercise. It is a survival skill. Make your search for work a full-time job as far as its priority. To find the job of your dreams, you must make an organized and consistent effort. It is not enough to look at new ads a few times a week and respond to some. You have to approach this task creatively and thoroughly. If your efforts are not producing results, you probably need to increase your time searching and change your approach. It's more effective to ask friends if they know a company with a vacancy that matches your skills than to send your resume. There are two main ways to find a job. Traditional method. It is a classic option when you look through various job ads and try to understand where your skills will be sufficient. You don't look at whether you like the activity. You look at whether your skills match the list. Then you write your resume, send it out everywhere that sparks your interest, and hope you get a positive response. If they don't answer, you repeat the whole cycle interest and hope you get a positive response. If they don't answer, you repeat the whole cycle of actions. With this approach, you put the company at the center of the process, not yourself. But the critical question is, are they right for you? The parachute method. This system is fundamentally different from the previous one. You start by exploring yourself, your strengths, and your aspirations. You are looking for an answer to, who am I only? After realizing yourself and your needs, do you move on to finding your place of work? You don't just want any interesting company, you want specific conditions that you readily declare. There's no need to look through hundreds of ads. Now you need a bridge person to help you contact companies that suit your needs. Of course, this approach requires more time and effort because it is not only about your career, but about your place in this world. First, you'll have to let go of finding the best job and focus on where you're going. The traditional method not working is your signal to switch to the parachute method. Next, you will discover what steps this approach includes and understand where to start, finding yourself your dream job. We can call this part your life mission. So get ready to study yourself in detail and understand your strengths and weaknesses. It's an exercise that involves creating a list of your abilities, knowledge, and skills. Here are a few reasons to try this method. You will learn to describe yourself from different angles, expanding your reach in diverse labor markets. Clarify your ideal job description to leverage the support of friends and family. This precise articulation of your career aspirations will also highlight your strengths in a competitive work environment, opening doors to new opportunities. A defined life purpose will provide grounding during challenging times. To begin, create a visual representation, a dream job flower. Draw a central circle labeled Dream Job, with 7 petals radiating outwards. While this may seem simplistic, most people struggle to articulate their ideal career. Honestly, how many individuals can definitively say they're 100% fulfilled in their current role? Even those seemingly on track often find themselves only 50-70% satisfied, lacking ideal compensation, work environment, or some other crucial element. This exercise helps identify those missing pieces. Now, Develop the 7 components for each petal. The people in your life. Describe which people you are more comfortable working with. Identify their age, field of activity, level of education, character, and temperament. Use adjectives or typologies of people according to different approaches, such as Myers-Briggs personality types or Asink's method of introvert or extrovert. The workplace of your dreams. Describe the place where you will be able to work most effectively. How many windows are there? Are there plants? Maybe you prefer to work from home rather than an office or have a mixed presence. The skills you have. Tell what you can do better than others using verbs like analyze, train, research, coordinate, and manage. Your life purpose. Define your overall goals and values. If you write that you want more love in the world, you're being too broad, but helping people in psychologically difficult situations is more specific. The knowledge you have. Make a list of your areas of expertise. It can be not only work, but also a hobby. Use nouns like architecture, music, comics, and pottery. 6. Your desired salary level. Analyze and write down what charge per month or year will cover all your needs. Keeping track of your monthly expenses on paper or with apps will help sub city or area where you prefer to work. At this stage, consider not only the present, but also the future. Think about where you want to work, raise children, and retire. Consider your partner's interests if you're in a relationship. Do your research before you dive in. Next stage, finding your dream job. Perhaps you will intuitively understand where to move after the flower diagram exercise. If you cannot quickly pick the desired position after self-inventory, ask friends and acquaintances to help. Create a table with your knowledge and interests from the 5th block of the flower chart in one column and the most crucial skills from the 3rd block in another. Then show your acquaintances this table during the week and ask if they know of any jobs that suit you. A fresh outside view lets you see what is not visible. Listen to the advice and carefully analyze the information. If you're looking for a job, consult acquaintances more than close friends, since they have a different circle of communication. When you find the desired job, check if it suits you. Visit the LinkedIn website to find people who are already building the career of your dreams. Invite them out for coffee to ask a few critical questions. 1. How did you find this position? What do you like and dislike about your work? 3. Do you know anyone on the same project who can give practical advice? Don't get upset if you hear that you have to study for years to get the job you want. There are other ways. For example, shadow professions. You cannot work as a psychiatrist without proper qualifications, but you can be a life coach or a social worker, a flower diagram, advice from friends, and interviews with people who work at your dream job will ultimately lead you to one or more companies you want to work for. It doesn't mean you should rush out there and ask for a job. Before the job interview, you should learn as much as possible about the company. It's a crucial stage because you'll show a potential employer your sincere interest. Also, you have to make sure you want to work with them. For this, use the company's website and social networks. Look for the chosen firm on sites with employee reviews. And of course, ask for the opinions of current workers. Ultimately, these people can bridge you and the company you want to work for. This research will save you from disappointment and prepare you for a new job. Take control of your internet image. The days of relying solely on a paper CV are over today. Your online presence speaks volumes to potential employers. They routinely check social media to gain a holistic impression of candidates. In my own experience reviewing resumes, I frequently consulted social media, sometimes to verify gender with unusual names, sometimes to gauge age when resumes lack detail, and often to identify potential red flags. This practice is widespread. In a venture capital think tank I'm part of, 6 out of 9 highly qualified industry-leading professionals admitted to rejecting candidates due to grammatical errors found on their social media profiles. Surprisingly, the same 6 also acknowledged hiring candidates based on insightful posts or creative thinking showcased online. So what should you take away from this story? And what else can I impart in the form of wisdom? Proactively enhance your online image, social media profiles, well before you begin your job search. By carefully curating your online presence, you can significantly enhance your job prospects. Audit your online presence. Search your name online and review all your profiles across social media platforms. Identify adjectives that best describe your ideal professional image. Remove anything inconsistent with this image, including inappropriate photos or text, complete absence from the internet, can be suspicious, a minimal. Professional presence is preferable. Optimize your LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is crucial. A well-crafted profile using keywords and a professional photo significantly increases your visibility to recruiters. Avoid personal details like vacation photos. Numerous online resources offer guidance on creating a compelling LinkedIn profile. Join relevant groups to demonstrate your professional engagement. Make a professional blog. A blog can showcase your expertise and thought leadership, provided its content aligns with your career goals. Use it to express your opinions on relevant industry topics. Ensure your blog is relevant to your desired job. Otherwise, don't inform the employer about it. Add social media links to present. While a paper resume isn't ideal for reaching decision makers, a personalized online portfolio offers a powerful alternative. Consider creating a website, perhaps even your name, if available, add a com address with the help of a tech-savvy friend or colleague. This website can then be linked from platforms like LinkedIn, directing prospective employers to the central prominent menu at the top. For example, your blog page could include the word blog as a tab on a 3-tab menu W. Easily accessible tabs, blog, resume, and links. Linking to a platform like Linktree or similar external resources. Take these 5 steps and make sure that you do your best to maximize the value of each, starting with the one that is easiest for you, because this will be different for everyone. Whatever you do, make sure that you understand that it's not just provocative or inappropriate or immature images that matter or grammar, it's also political view. Maintaining a professional online image is crucial, especially for young professionals and college students entering the job market. To avoid potential repercussions, keep your personal and political content separate by creating distinct, photoless accounts for political posts, and avoid sharing political views under your own name. Many hiring managers and consultants, including those for top venture capitalist firms, assess your online presence as part of the evaluation process, scrutinizing your grammar and creativity. So imagine how they scrutinize political views to determine whether you're a good fit for their organization. A person with extensive tattoos would be foolish to think that a photo of those tattoos online would not impact the potential of getting their dream job. Remove the photo, get hired, become invaluable to the company, and only reveal the tattoos after you have established yourself. Create an updated online presence, link your webpage to LinkedIn, and avoid political issues. Focus on self-improvement, and share balanced articles, eliminate negative content, and add mature posts. Audit your profiles, enhance your image, and join professional groups. Play the game strategically, maintaining neutrality until a beneficial opportunity arises. Political evolution is common, and people often vote for both parties at different life stages. Evaluate candidates individually and avoid excessive political debate. Stay informed and vote based on merit. A successful interview. The culmination of your dream career search is often the interview, a moment that understandably causes anxiety for many job seekers. This face-to-face encounter represents the culmination of your hard work, a pivotal point that could launch your future or guide you toward other opportunities. Remember, each unsuccessful interview brings you closer to the perfect fit, a company that truly values your contributions. To navigate this process with confidence and ease, consider these key points. Every company is unique. Rejection from one or more companies doesn't diminish your value. It simply means you haven't yet found your ideal workplace. Preparation is key. Research the company thoroughly beforehand. Understanding their vision, mission, and values demonstrates genuine interest and commitment. Demonstrate reliability. Respect the scheduled time for your interview. Use your phone's silent or vibrate mode to ensure punctuality and professionalism. Self-reflection is crucial. The interview is a two-way street. Use this opportunity to assess whether the company and position are the right fit for you. Periodically ask yourself if this is where you see yourself thriving. Strive for balance. Effective communication involves both sharing your qualifications and actively listening to the interviewer. Find a comfortable equilibrium between speaking and listening to demonstrate your engagement and professionalism. Remember the employer's perspective. Hiring is a significant investment for any company. They're taking a risk too. This shared risk can alleviate some of the pressure you may feel. Prioritize your well-being. Ensure you're well-rested and confident before the interview. A positive mindset can make all the difference. Ultimately, If you possess talent and confidence in your abilities, the right opportunity awaits. Believe in yourself and remember that your unique skills and experience are valuable assets. Don't look for a new job. Create one. Sometimes the problem isn't that you're not looking for a job the right way. It's that working for someone isn't for you. You should try working for yourself if you dream of a flexible schedule and independence. Maybe you already know what you want to do or have only dreams. A startup is always a risk, so consider a backup if something goes wrong. These 4 steps will help you understand what area you can succeed in. Conclusion. Finding a new job or changing careers is complex and emotionally charged. It requires psychological readiness and attentiveness to your feelings. Remember the importance of inner comfort. No matter how promising and profitable a potential job is, you must enjoy and be passionate about what you do. Otherwise, you risk burning out and feeling drained. When choosing or changing your professional path, remember 8 crucial factors. When the new job must correspond to your life values too. When getting a new job, ensure stable relationships and living conditions. Changes should happen separately in different spheres of life. 3. Do what you like, not what is fashionable and profitable. 4. The ideal job is one where you can use your strengths. 5. Spend enough time searching for the best job and do not make hasty decisions. Making a mistake in choosing a career path is expected. You can start over. 7. Try to enjoy the search process because you're doing it for your happiness and satisfaction. Prioritize self-awareness. Trust your instincts and needs when making career decisions, even if they differ from the advice of others. But do seek support from others, while maintaining autonomy. Potential helpful colleagues. Friends will likely help if you return the favor in a way that is simple for you but easy for them, and vice versa. Lastly, remember that any changes, even positive and necessary ones, are always stressful. Prioritize well-being. Maintain your physical and emotional health throughout the job search and career development process. The importance of self-awareness and strategic networking in career development is crucial, as it advises individuals to trust their intuition while leveraging the support of their network, friends, family, and colleagues. Success lies in identifying and collaborating with individuals who possess complementary skills, creating a mutually beneficial relationship. This approach involves proactive networking, developing backup plans, and prioritizing personal well-being throughout the process. Try this. Stop for a minute and ask yourself, do I like my current job? Remember who you dreamed of becoming as a child and analyze whether it's far from who you are today. Formulate your life's mission and write it down on paper. Take advantage of it when making important decisions.